Guam, 𝐷𝑂𝐸𝑆 friend. What's up? What's happening? God got his morning, day, afternoon, night, whenever you see this, friend. So I wanted to remind you all of you being a high vibrational, energetic, multidimensional being who came here to have a human experience, and how divinely made you are. Why? Because you have a brain. Oh, the lighting is sorry, the sun is so in my face. But why are you divinely made? Because you have a brain. A lot of us are not even aware of the fact that we have 5 brain frequencies that we use and utilize every single day, that creates and co-creates within us what is everything that's going on without us. Well, you know what? Yes, definitely without us, because you're not even aware of what you're doing energetically. You don't have any idea of where your soul, respect of your soul and why you're here, respectfully saying, not to insult anybody, but I'm just being honest and real and stuff. But what I'm saying is that we are divinely made because we have 5 brainwave patterns that creates and co-creates our lives as we physically see it, and they represent different aspects of divine feminine and divine masculine energy. So the delta brainwave is the lowest frequency one. It moves the slowest. Why? Because that's when we are in our meditative state, dream state, when we're asleep, when we're dozing off. That's the brainwave that is pretty much our subconscious mind. When you really look at the functions of that brainwave frequency and stuff, that represents our subconscious mind. When it comes to the next level of brainwave, that is our theta brainwave, and that's where our memories are. That's where our emotions that are that came with those memories, sensations, aka our 5 senses, and also that's connected to our 5 extrasensory senses, aka our clairs. And then we have what you call what's the next one? Beta is like the heart of it all. It's the vibration, it's the amplitude. So whatever memory that you're creating, co-creating, that we're also simultaneously reliving in our minds as well as in the physical realms, the beta brainwave is the brainwave frequency that is attaching whatever emotions that came with that memory, while we're also simultaneously reliving that memory in the physical realm in some type of way, shape, or form. So that way we could bring peace and calmness, aka heal our energy and stuff, which is what we energetically came here for as part of our human experience. And catch my vibes, I'm talking about our soul contracts, friend. That's the brainwave that reconnects whatever you create, co-create, and possibly are recreating, in our lives, from the energetic sense to the physical sense. So therefore, that's how you manifest. That's Empress energy. The delta brainwaves frequencies is pretty much our full energy, full card energy. It takes us back down every day. We, per our decisions, per our contracts, and how we use and utilize our energy and our soul's contracts, we are telling ourselves, our higher selves and our highest selves, hey, I know you see what's going on here, and we tell God, and God is creators of all creations, hey, I know you told me to come down here and experience this and experience that, but this is how I'm going to handle this contract. This is how I'm going to handle this aspect of my life. This is how I'm going to recreate this part of my life. Either it's going to be healthy and stay the same, regardless, that's stagnant, either in stuff, or it could be stagnant, unhealthy ways. You are the determinant of that. That's why we are creators. That's why we are co-creators. That's because we co-create with God, Goddess energy every single day. And from the creators of all creations, but as well as with other ancient energies and energetic beings who've been here, who are still consciously active in the subconscious realms, which when we come into human form, we forget about. Remember that. Before you go aligning yourself with just anybody and everybody just because they make you feel good, or you've aligned yourself with somebody or some type of energy that made you feel good at some point in time, but then later on down the road, it went left. Now it's sour and you don't like how they make you feel. So therefore you like, oh, bump that. I got to get back at you. That, those, get back energies kick in. No, that's not what you came here for. You came to make peace in a healthy way. Don't just ignore it, and be like, no, some of us be like, I'm going to do like Jesus and turn the cheek. No, we don't know what the F Jesus really did. We just go on based off of somebody else's perspective. And I'm just being honest, not being disrespectful, even though some people might take it that way. I care, but don't care. I'm just being honest, and we don't know. We're just going based off of somebody else's understanding of the Bible from their perspective, their point of view, their beliefs, and then now that's a religion. Like, we gotta wake up for real. Next brainwave, because I got off topic, is the theta. Oh, that's the communicator. So that's the gossiper. That's Mercury energy. That's also musician energy, because what you communicate within internally is what you speak throughout your life. And that's what you attract. As above, so below. Think about the symbolism of the musician card. Last one is gamma. That's emperor energy. And that's also, what card? Aries. Because that's what you're going to move forward with. So the understanding that you have of conscious awareness that you have of both the conscious realm and the subconscious realm, meaning of yourself, of your life physically, as well as of yourself and of your life from an energetic perspective, from a higher perspective, from your highest perspective, your goddess perspective of your soul, who's sitting in the ethers. That energy is still up there. That's you up there. That's looking down with the creators of all creation, like, hey, oh, this buffoonery is going on. Let's fix this. But it's up to you in the physical realms to get those messages, to make sure you stay peaced up, to make sure you stay loved up, self-loved, self-peace, inner peace, internal peace. So that way you could get those messages and trust those messages. That's the biggest thing, because this world will teach you, don't trust your imagination. Only trust it within the box that we created for you. So you can stay in the borderlines. So you don't really believe in yourself, and you don't really believe in the God the way you're supposed to, but you believe in God and in yourself and in this world the way we shaped it and the way we created, which is just focusing on the consciousness of things, which means just focusing on what you're aware of, and not actually diving deep into the parts of you, feminine energy, to nurture those parts of you that was hurt, but as well as to learn those aspects of you that actually is the core of you being the creator and the goddess and the God you are today. Which taps you into the real truth of goddess energy, to create and co-create. That's all I got for you today. Think about that, friends, though. Stay blessed up.